What's going on, guys? It's F4 here, and today I am back with another college football prediction video. And today I'll be talking about the Michigan Wolverines going on the road to face off the Penn State Nittany Lions. This video is going to be a little different. This video is just like any other prediction video. They don't have the stats for the full team stats or the defense and offense stats. I don't know why on ESPN yet. But this video, I'm going to just talk about Michigan, talk about Penn State, J.J. McCarthy going up against Drew Aller. And yes, I always pronounce his last name wrong. Blake Corum versus Allen from Penn State. Wilson versus Lambert Smith from receiving yards. As you guys can see it right there. The game will be at Penn State, which is Beaver Stadium at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, which I wish this was a night game, because night games like these are pretty intense in my opinion as well. We'll be on 12 p.m. Eastern Time, November 11th, 2023, which is next week. We got coverage. The coverage will be on Fox. I guess the reason why they had it at 12 o'clock because the weather is going to be 38 degrees in Pennsylvania, and it'll be at University Park in Pennsylvania. So yeah, there you have it. And the matchup predictor for this game will be Penn State by 50.7 compared to Michigan's, which is 49.3%. So just go through the season leaders as well. We got J.J. McCarthy with 156 completions to 206 attempts, 2,134 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Pretty good for him. Drew Aller, 181 completions to 288 attempts, 1,895 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. He's had only 2 more touchdowns compared to McCarthy. Blake Corum done a great job so far with Michigan. 126 carries, 649 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns compared to Allen's 119 carries, 573 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns. Still pretty good for him as well. All right, for Michigan, we have Wilson with 36 receptions, 589 receiving yards, and 10 touchdowns. Really good for him. And, of course, Lambert Smith from Penn State, 51 receptions, 645 receiving yards, and 4 touchdowns. So, yeah, this game is going to be intense, in my opinion. We all know the scandal going on with Michigan with the so-called cheating. Even though everybody cheats in college football, they basically simulate each of everyone's plays, but Michigan took it to like a whole new level where they got a dude named Stallings, or somehow he pronounced his last name Stallings. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his last name. He went to legit to every single game and basically stole their signs and did everything. It's crazy. It's just insane to me. If Michigan comes out and beats Penn State at Penn State, which is going to be a tough environment. Playing at Penn State will always be a tough environment. I always would like to go to visit Penn State. In my opinion, I think that Penn State may beat Michigan, but Michigan is good. So even though it's respectfully, I'm going to choose Penn State. I'm going to choose Penn State by 3 points. Even though the predictor has it by 1 point, I'm going to predict it by, let's say, 3 points. And then Penn State is going to kick a field goal at the end to win the game because it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be more a defensive game. I don't really trust Penn State's offense. I know James Franklin, they some reason don't win against good teams. Like last year, they beat Maryland, which is not a bad team. They beat Indiana, not a bad team, but they're not great. They could have beaten Ohio State, but I think they had a slow start against Ohio State, and they couldn't really do anything on offense. So their offense has to be on point against Michigan because Michigan's defense is really, really good. So I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think that Penn State will come out with the win by 3 points against Michigan. So if you are a Michigan fan, comment down below who do you think is going to win this game. And if you're a Penn State fan, comment down below also. I am not a fan of either team, though I do like to pull for Michigan because I have some relatives who are Michigan fans. So I sometimes like to pull for Michigan. But today's prediction, I'm going to choose Penn State by 3 points just because it's at home and that environment is tough. And, look, Penn State lost to Ohio State at Ohio State, and both teams are really good. Both teams are ranked. Penn State's ranked in 11th. They'll probably change soon. Michigan's ranked 3rd in the nation, 9-0, 6-0. 8-1, 5-1 for Penn State, though they could possibly suspend Jim Harbaugh because Jim Harbaugh is desperately wanting to go back into the NFL as a head coach, and he's probably tired of coaching college football, so he's done this crazy stuff where he's been suspended for 5 games, and then in all this crazy cheating scandal that's going on right now, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think. Who's going to win this game? I think Penn State might have the edge against Michigan, depending on how many distractions is going to be this week for the Wolverines. Though I could be wrong. Michigan could win this game as well. But it's going to be a test. I think that this will be the first Michigan loss for the season. And yeah. All right, guys. Set 42 here. Hope you all have a great day. See you guys next time. And like I said, Set 42 here. Peace out.